Big dog, let's show Maru. It's Aristotle, yeah, my clan be wildin'. Talk so much shit, you can hear me smiling. On the phone, drinking Henny, playing Bliss 2000. What's the code for unlimited turbo? It's a show, gotta limit commercials. I was going through the motions like a dance rehearsal.
Yeah, when you think about it, yo.
There we go.
It's like what celebrities go through every day.
Word.
You feel like a celebrity?
I do.
I'm glad you have that experience.
Yeah, you're a celebrity, man. Everyone is a celebrity in their own.
Yeah, everybody can't be a celebrity, then no one's a celebrity.
What you mean?
Yeah, because if everybody's
society will fall apart.
Yeah, it's like if everybody's rich, then it's like, oh,
who's gonna drive
really
the rich guy's bus? Like, you feel me?
We'll have robots.
Who are gonna praise me?
You don't have robots to do all that soon.
And then what happens when the robots start earning a wage and then they become rich?
And then they overthrow.
You ever seen iRobot? That's what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be them shits that turn bad and start fucking up at all the other robots.
You ever seen the Animatrix? Like that analog series of Matrix, but it's like in cartoons and various forms. That has a good one of with the robots, how they like came to power and stuff. And that's how I feel like it'll play out. Like we would cast them out, they'd form their own city. The city would become very poppin' and industrial. Its GDP will grow crazy, and then like all the other countries will try to like go to war with it because of that.
Bro, ain't no human beating no robot, bro.
Tell me about it.
Ain't no human.
This episode of the Venture Clan podcast is brought to you by we actually do have sex. Like we actually do have sex.
Sometimes it's a little off.
The guest does not speak for everyone on the podcast.
Right.
I don't know about
Hey
Omar
guys, how you guys doing today, man?
Gay ass boots, Omar.
It's been a while. I feel like I haven't seen y'all in like over like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you be partying all the time.
What you mean? You guys were out and about this week, not me.
I just seen 6 days ago.
I'm like, they out on the open mic.
Yeah.
They're running their own open mic. Yeah. What's going on over here, man?
Yeah. Stop telling people where I'm at. Stop telling people what I'm doing. You heard?
You
My boy got warrants.
You feel me? Yeah, this nigga here.
It was good. It was a good week.
Yeah. You got them boots on, yo. Come on.
These are rain boots. It was raining, and I put on my rain boots.
You just came.
What
back.
does he have against the hunter boots? Yeah.
My boy just came back from fishing.
You feel me?
He just came back from fishing. Got you.
And when you think about fishing, there's water involved, right?
Yeah.
But you on a boat.
When it's raining, right?
But when they get off that boat, they don't keep those
when it's
on.
raining, right?
Yeah. It's water involved.
There's only three
involved,
niggas with
right?
those boots, man. It's fishermen, homosexuals, and murderers. I ain't see you kill nothing.
What, these hunter boots?
I ain't see you kill nothing. All right.
Enough about my boots.
Did you catch a fish or did you catch a fish?
Bug, you fuck with these. You fuck with these boots, right?
I think they look pretty good.
I appreciate it.
As a person who always wear boots, I think that's a good boot.
Yeah.
That's a funny choice of fashion.
Niggas got boots on.
What, these?
Niggas could have sneakers on.
Like,
but you got them on with Adidas pants.
the tight Adidas.
I don't know what that's. I don't wear Adidas pants, so.
Those are climber cool pants. Those are the worst things to wear in the rain.
These should look crazy with
aerated,
like baggy pants on.
Those are aerated pants for like. That's why niggas play soccer in them because they like breathe. Like it's 30 out.
I can't say nothing about your choice of pants, but it's a decent boot.
But you can say somebody's choice of boot.
Yeah, because I wear boots. I would know what a good boot is like. Niggas got boots on. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing sneakers
in the rain.
Yeah, they're leather.
Stupid.
My sneakers are leather.
You about to go play ball? You about to go play ball, Kobe Bryant?
I could.
You gotta be ready for a ball game at all times.
It's New York City. Somebody run up on you. You can't catch them in fucking hunter boots.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, well, that's a good point.
If a crackhead snatch your phone, you think you're gonna catch him in those?
I think y'all gonna catch people in sneakers in the rain?
Yeah. I got good grip on these, man.
In the rain.
Tie my shoes to the top.
I've seen like basketball players slip because of sweat on the basketball court.
Yeah, but that's not concrete.
They got the generic
concrete. The coefficient of friction on concrete and wet water is incredibly low.
You know what it is?
Do the intro. We're not doing this science shit like all day. Like,
yeah, don't talk that smart shit. Talk that dumb shit,
nigga. That was get your lame.
I'm just saying.
According to my calculations,
you talk about hardwood and concrete. Like,
but on the basketball floor, like that shit is super.
Yeah, but it's not that much
in the rain
with boots
before.
on.
You've ran in the rain before
with boots on
and sneakers.
Yeah, and I could tell you, I
And
have a much better time with boots on.
But did you fall?
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah.
I was there, nigga.
You was there every time I ran and
I was
sneakers
there
in the
when
rain?
we was running through fucking Dykeman and it was pouring fucking rain and you had on sneakers.
Not when? When was that? How many
We was
years ago?
this was years ago, but
How
you
many
had on
years ago
sneakers.
was this? Was we in college?
Probably, yeah.
No, then I was wearing
Yo,
boots.
enough of your shenanigans, man. Let's get this episode started,
I got
man.
the file.
Let's
It's
get
cool.
this
Throwback
episode
Thursday.
started. Let's get
Throw
this
back, go
episode
back
started,
back
man.
Thursday.
I changed to Palladiums
This nigga in
in
sneakers.
2009. So if it was in college, then like I was wearing boots.
Nigga, you had on Air Max 95s. This used to wear the fucking Patriots hat everywhere. You know, it's cool. I got the videos.
Yeah, show me the video.
I got the videos.
Because you said if we
Tune
were
in
in
Thursday.
college, then yeah. Okay,
Oh, well
never
then,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I did have some purple dunks. I did have the
look at
dunks.
that.
I definitely was rocking dunks. I definitely was. So it could have been some purple and black joints. But I know when I run in the rain, I would prefer.
You didn't expect
a
it to pour like that. We had to
Hey,
return the rental.
hey, guys, we
had to
having guests here
return the
today. Let's
rental.
behave.
I've ran more.
Let's
times.
behave, all right? Let's
I've ran-
behave.
Why's he talking to us?
I don't know.
Why's he talking to us?
Like your wet pants.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, bitch.
Omar don't get no love on the show, man.
Yeah, like,
I don't know. He's really taking advantage of like people not seeing him on camera.
Yeah.
He feel like he can come in here any type of way. Hunter boots with soccer pants.
People are probably
Fast
making
around.
the craziest like assumption of what you look like.
You
right
look like
now.
how little kids dress their dolls. Like.
Dead. Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. It's peace. It's peace. Omar, you look great. You look great, man.
Appreciate
you a
it.
bad
Thank
bitch,
you,
yo.
boss. Thank you, boss.
You're a bad bitch, yo.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh man.
Thank you for all of that.
Getting thick.
Oh man.
All right, ready?
How was everybody?
Let's get this intro. Let's get this
Oh,
intro.
okay.
Let's
Here we
go,
go.
let's
Here
go,
we go.
let's
Drum
go.
roll.
Drum roll.
All right. Wait, what camera I look at? The middle one? This one? You already know what it is. Av Cam with that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Avastado.
Yo, it's Buck the World, aka Too Law, the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got the superstar group.
What else?
My man, 2 Guns Up.
What else?
The 2 Gun Sugar Dugger.
What else?
No face, no case.
What else?
The young Wizard Kelly.
What else?
Gay boots, weird pants.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what? Oh, Breezy.
Let's go.
What's good?
Episode 62.
62, baby.
man.
On our way to episode 69 where we going to start snitching on everybody.
I'm tired.
That's different than what you said last week, and it's an
Yeah,
upgrade.
yeah,
But yeah, we
right.
gotta get the drum rolls back. Get the drum rolls back.
Oh, yeah, hold on,
Aight,
hold on,
aight,
hold on.
oh yeah, come on,
My
come
fault,
on,
my
man.
fault. I had to turn
Professionalism.
my phone on.
Nah,
Vibrate.
fuck, you fucked up my whole intro. Boom, we got a special guest today.
Uh-huh.
Alright, representing Queens.
Uh-huh.
Okay, frequent performer at the midweek mic. Big Southside.
Big Southside.
Southside.
Just
Big
escape.
Southside.
Just escape death today.
Oh.
Aight. Flavors on flavors of do-rags.
Oh, you know me. Y'all know how I'm coming,
Aight.
man. I got the flavors for days.
They try to make some noise for Darren out here. You
Y'all
heard?
know what I'm
Let's go.
coming.
Let's
Get there,
go.
clap.
Big Southside in the building. Know what I'm
Southside.
saying? Representing Queens. Let's get it.
What's going on, man?
Listen, like you said, I escaped death today. I felt good. That shit was crazy. My heart was like, but I'm good now. I'm here.
Yeah. I'm glad you're safe. dog.
What you about to do differently? You know, when people like get that near-death experience, they be like, I'm gonna do something differently.
Differently? I don't think I'm gonna do nothing differently. I feel like, because I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just, I'm cruising down the road and some crazy shit happened. I don't know. It was the weather. I feel like we need to be asking God, what is he gonna do differently when I'm on the road? You feel me? Like, calm down with the rain. That shit was pouring, bro. Windshield wipers is like this, and you still can't see shit. It's like, you can't, like, it's like, this shit just happened, bro. And then once it happened, it's like, you not stopping it. You can't do nothing to stop it. You can't alter it. You just gotta go through it.
Damn.
My wrist hurt.
Yo,
Fucked up, but
how would you have felt like when you got out the car and was fine? Like World's Greatest by R. Kelly just started playing mad loud. Like,
that's, I don't know, cause we all know the allegations against my boy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's safe
I
enough
don't think
for
it's
you
an
to be calling him
allegation. I think
your boy.
it's proof. Is it an allegation?
Oh, no. When I say my boy,
That's your
I
dog?
don't
mean,
I don't
Nah, that's
mean
your
like
dog.
you my boy. I
Yeah,
mean like
Nah, that's your,
like yo boy over there
like,
wilding.
yeah.
nah, that's your man's.
Tag him in.
You step in the name of
Take
love.
it, man.
Nah, I feel like I probably would have turned that shit off.
It's cool, man. I still fuck with R. Kelly's music.
Which songs you like?
I fuck with the
best?
parodies.
Nigga,
You can't not fuck with the parodies. Dave Chappelle did.
I fuck with the parodies.
Wonderful.
Trapped in the drive-through is my shit.
Oh, that was it? Watching something stupid on TV. It took a minute to go back, but that was my shit.
You gotta keep I Believe. I told you, nigga, I graduated to I Believe I Can Fly. They made us sing the song. Like,
Nah, everybody.
that shit ain't going nowhere.
If you
like-
was in school in the 90s, you definitely sung that song at least once or twice.
you feel me? My grandmother liked to step in the name of love. Like,
And
Yo, that was at every cookout, every barbecue. They blasting that shit.
Right.
Even the man at the grill flipping the spatula like step in the name. Everything. Yo, that's how it's going, bro.
if the nigga working your girl can't two-step, I'm not eating the food.
y'all think they still playing that at these barbecues nowadays?
I don't know, man. More and more allegations is coming up. I think somebody right now, it's something savage, is talking about how she had like,
Oh, his sex slave.
and
Yeah,
she had to get like 2 abortions and all this other shit.
Yeah, she changed her tune, man. That's the
Yeah.
one that got kidnapped, I think, and was like, "Nah, I'm cool."
Yeah,
But y'all know what he's saying about that, right?
She
Nah.
lying.
You're trying to fucking kill me, man.
oh man,
that
pipe
guy-
paying the pipe.
Yeah, man.
That guy's a joke.
the Pied Piper is paying the pipe.
He paying
I'm
it to
leaving this
somebody
show.
in there.
That guy's a joke. I can't. I mean, I feel like I give all artists like old time, newcomer. I feel like I give all artists that like I always fuck with you until you do something that make me just don't fuck with you, especially if it makes sense. At first, like you may feel like, pardon me, especially with like the women coming forward, all after what they call like the Me Too, the
Yeah.
Me Too, you know what I'm
movement,
saying?
yeah.
So once that first woman come and then all these other women start building their confidence, I feel like it's a wrap. Like once they feel comfortable enough, if you really that really happened to them, I feel like, you know, it could be possible that sometimes women use that and try to seek that as an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh, this is what they're getting from that. They feel like they could gain something from that. And even if, you know what I'm saying, nothing happened or nothing, they know it wasn't intentional or something like that. It might have been, what they call that, like, it might have been like mutual, like, you know,
Consensual.
going both ways, consensual. And now they want to flip it because they see like the attention that it's getting. Or if I just blame it all on him, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they might get some type of advantage from that. Like,
I don't know.
I feel like
is
I
powerful
feel-
right now. So
I
it's
feel
like
like-
I do feel you like how it's being weaponized, where people be like,
I feel
oh,
like,
yeah,
Me
like,
Too.
but I'm
in a
not,
minute.
yeah, but
nah.
I feel like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like they just doing it to be doing it nowadays. I do feel like I feel like Me Too is powerful. I feel like it's a good thing. Because once, like, all it takes is one person. Like, if I go through something and I speak on it, I feel like that's, you know, people younger than me gonna come up, start speaking on what they go, you know, opening up and speaking on what they've been through. And now it kind of becomes okay for everybody to talk about what they're feeling and what's actually happened to them and all their traumatic experiences. Whereas before this whole thing, it's kind of like, oh, you crying, you going through your feelings right now. Like, it's looked down upon, but like, really, that's causing more problems. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
it's causing more problems once you start. That person feel like he can't talk to nobody and come out and be respected and believed or at least listened to at first. You feel me? It's over. Now he gonna try to find out his own way to cope with it. Drugs, you know, any type of shit. So
Suicide. You never know.
I'm not about to let y'all make us have a serious podcast this week.
Right.
oh
right,
no,
right.
switch it up. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah. I was just getting into Marcus bag right now.
Marcus like, yo, you want to hear some fucked up shit?
Yeah, I have
Word.
depth to some of my conversations. You know,
Did you say death or depth?
depth.
Okay.
I thought he said death.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Oh.
Damn, nigga.
No.
Shit.
I mean,
After
people
what
are
I went
dying.
through
I want to hear some people dying
Nah,
stories.
we want to hear how your week was. Like,
My week
back
was
to
great.
the week.
Yeah,
like.
my week was great, man. Can't complain. You know, did some shopping. Got my holiday shopping in order. I don't know what y'all making for
Buck for
Thanksgiving,
the
but
kids.
you know, I got my meal set. You know, it's just like
Your
You
Thanksgiving
didn't
at
send
Buck Crib.
you didn't send the invites out yet, right?
Invites to who?
to Thanksgiving because I didn't get one yet.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's how I know you didn't send them
I
out
also
yet.
didn't get one.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you get
yeah,
one?
Yeah. Wait for him.
Omar, did you get one?
Just wait for him.
Nah, we know the Addy. We pulling up.
Just wait for him.
We know the Addy.
You ain't even gotta send it,
right?
You ain't even gotta send it.
Yeah, y'all waiting for those invites. Yeah, they coming. They coming all out. So
Like
you get your holiday shopping done.
You know, Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah.
like-
A couple open mics. That was dope. You feel me? Shout out to the Bronx Art Space. Shout out to those guys, all the artists that pulled up to that. That was a dope show. Yeah, that was it, man. How about you guys?
My week was full of the same shit. Like the most exciting part of my week happened today. Because all the rest of the day, my shit was pretty boring. You know, wake up, clock in, clock out, go home.
Hey, daily grind type shit.
You know, daily grind. But I heard something. I didn't even heard it. It was a meme. And like, yo, your 9 to 5 pays the bill. Y'all seen it.
Yeah.
Your 9 to 5 pay the bills, but the 6 to 10 builds the empire. That's some true shit, bro. So when I'm at work, I be like, all right, let me pay my rent with this. And then once I clock out, it's like, yo, it's time to like do the real work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time to like really try to find a way and make a master plan to put yourself in that position. That's gonna make you like, all right, my family's straight. Niggas is straight. Niggas is good now.
Shit,
So-
that depends on your 9 to 5. Some niggas 9 to 5 after that 6 to 10. All you want is just fucking sleep to get ready for the
Yeah,
next
that's
9 to
the-
5.
that's
Nah,
the reality
true, but
of the
you
situation.
gotta hustle, bro.
Yeah,
that's
that's
all
a fact.
hustle.
That's a
Let's
fact.
get through these weeks. I want to talk some shit with y'all. What you did this week?
What the fuck did I do this week? I can't remember.
Bought
bro.
them goddamn
Oh,
hunter boots.
You was lit.
I can't remember.
Had a
I
good
know.
week.
I
You
know.
had a
I
lit
know.
week.
I know. I had to take my car to fix the part of the heater and stuff.
How much they charge you
That's
for
all I
that?
can remember. The parts was about a little closer to 200.
And the
Yeah,
labor?
I don't know about the labor yet. So
Nigga getting
I'm
money.
waiting on that.
Oh, he about to tell you, yo, my back, I'm bent over backwards to fix that heater. Yeah, it's $5,000. Here,
Oh,
I just saw whichever part that told me that was needed.
Yeah.
It's what's needed.
yeah.
and then he be like, he
And then
hit
you don't have to come back.
He hits you when you
Yeah.
come back, like, yo, this wasn't actually the part. Actually, it's something else that's broken in your car. You know that's what they do. They tell you one thing, they keep you coming back. You know what I'm saying? They keep you giving them money. They'll fix one shit and break another shit. While, you know what I'm saying? So that you have no choice but to come back like, yo, all right, now this is
It's
broke.
a shady world.
Niggas.
Yeah,
This
like
is foul.
fucking mechanics, lawyers, doctors. You really can't do nothing but believe whatever. You could go to another doctor, another lawyer, another mechanic,
Yeah.
but you really can't gauge, as far as whether they right or not.
They gonna look at you crazy. You telling me I'm the mechanic. I got the certification. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing the uniform.
Yeah.
How was your week, man?
What, nigga? My week was tiring. Fucking been at doctor's appointments all week.
Oh
son.
yeah, I feel, you almost died a couple of times.
Yeah, word. So I just been doing
I
that.
don't know why I'm laughing.
Since the
'Cause you
humor,
ain't shit,
a sick
nigga.
fuck like the laugh
Yeah.
at death and danger.
I said died. He will be at your funeral like anybody else got that. and
Omar's
something
not
to say?
invited to my funeral.
That nigga be like,
I gave explicit instructions to Omar's not invited to me.
damn,
Omar
Omar.
not even allowed to tell niggas he
Omar,
knew
you
me.
got to cry from home.
Yeah, like he not allowed to tell. He can't send condolences. None of that shit. Like don't pull up to the don't.
He
hug
gonna
my
drop the
mom.
hearse.
That was harsh.
Omar gonna drop the hearse
Yeah,
and
it's
hit
all
every
good.
pothole he see.
I'm gonna be in my YB and Corday shit. I can't believe that shit. And send it to me.
You gonna send it to me?
The nigga dead.
How I'm gonna get it? Stupid. Okay.
Y'all acting like y'all don't be seeing niggas writing on the niggas posts. Like, oh man, I can't believe.
Yeah.
It's on some shit like that. Like I was sending it to him.
Fuck my week, right? Oh, this is part of my week. Like, you ever know, like, you could kind of tell who the people that's gonna do shit like that?
You get a feeling like
Because
oh, this
like
person
when I was
would do
putting on my
this.
story, like being in the hospital and shit, it's like if I put that I'm in the hospital like 15 minutes ago, you know, you couldn't call me. Like you shouldn't call me because it's like, oh, he's in the hospital. Like you get what I'm saying? So it's like, let me send a text or like, hey, like
Yeah.
well wishes or something. But it's like clearly he's there for something's happening. Like now's not the time to call and be like, yo, you still on for ball or some stupid shit like that.
Just shout him out, like just hit him up, like yo, bro. Just
Yo, bro, the amount of people
hit
that
me back when you free.
seen my shit, like when I posted the joke and was like, yo, if I don't make it, I left everything in one piece. That immediately called me. And it's like, if I'm in the hospital, why are you calling?
You better be grateful for that, because niggas will post that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Get
that's
100 views on it, and not one single
Not a
person
call,
called.
right?
yeah, but it's like
Niggas will react to that shit with laughing.
You talking
emojis,
about calling? I was thinking about where he left all those stuff at.
once again, you're not invited anywhere where my things are. Like, don't look at my things, yo.
Yo, what's the tension between y'all? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, he's one of my favorite people. He just also happens to be a bitch ass nigga. Like. So that's how I have to talk to him. You gotta every time I gas him up, he get too crazy. Like
You get too excited.
yeah,
and
you
shit.
gotta keep this nigga humble. Like that's why he get the great intro. Like hey, the superstar, all of that shit. And we mean that. We mean that. But then it's
I'm
like, all right,
dead.
sit your black ass down. Like,
All right, stay in the corner.
word. Check out what y'all want to start with
What are we
today.
getting into today, man?
Want to do a little interview? You a little artist interview? You want to get on an interview
Yeah,
bag?
let's go. Ask me the question. Bro. Ask me the question.
Go ahead.
Yo, man. So what's the plans for the future upcoming music projects or
Alright,
new
so-
singles releases?
Hey, well,
Musically-
tell them what kind of music you do first.
Yeah, I was just about to. Come on.
Yeah, did you
I
want
got
to
you.
go first?
I got you.
Because you told me to go ahead.
Yeah, and you did it wrong.
Next time,
and you did it wrong.
Next time, you go first.
Or you could just do it right.
All right, shut up.
Nigga gave him
go
the
ahead.
DJ
But
envy.
nah, like,
Yo, Omar, double shut up.
nah. Actually, though, I feel like, all right. So here's where I started with music. I was
let's get
always
into
able
it.
to like fumble and finesse words together to make them rhyme and shit. Like I used to rhyme about stupid shit, like shit that I just seen happen. Like I'm at school at the lunch table, like rapping with my bros, but the shit whack, but it makes sense though. You know, it's low key fire because it's just rhyme. So I was always able. Pardon me, but I was always able to like rhyme to like I was always able to rhyme. So, but I stopped because when I started, I felt myself becoming part of that 99% that we have out right now, where all the music sound the same, everybody rap about the same shit, everybody talk about money, bitches, and cars that they don't got. You know what I'm saying? Marys and Balmains. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was starting to sound like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, wait, this is not what I want to do. You feel me? Because if I rhyme like that, then I'm just like 99.9% of the rest of the artists that's out. So I took a major break. And during this break, I'm thinking about like, do I want to do music? Do I really want to like continue with it? Do I want to, if so, where do I want to go with it? So I really just started thinking, and I started with like, I wrote my first storytelling like piece. And when I wrote that and I shared it with a couple close people. I didn't perform it, and I just shared it with a couple. They're like, Bernard, bro, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? It was about a girl. You know what I'm saying she was 16. And then met this guy, had sex with him, blah, 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 pregnant. Nigga rob a bank, trying to provide for his child, get clapped up. Now she tight because the pops is gone. It was a great story. Like,
Yeah, one of those
you know what I'm saying?
tragic stories that
like,
make you feel
and
something. Like,
when I did that and the reaction I got from him, I'm like, shit, this was just a test run. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if this is what I'm getting, let me take it a little serious. And then I started thinking about, like shit that young men go through, like, you know what I'm saying, like mental health. Niggas are scared to talk about how they feel. You know what I'm saying? They think there's no other way to make shit happen for themselves than to do what they see everybody else doing. So once you get that little bit sense of struggle, they feel like, all right, now I gotta go sell drugs. Now I gotta go do this. Now I gotta go do that. Shit that they're gonna risk their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if that shit go wrong, ain't no coming back from that.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, let me find a way to convey a message to these people. And while telling the stories, I ended up just like trying to relay messages and teach certain lessons through my music, mainly for young men my age. And a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie to you, most of the lessons I'm up here now because I'm better now, but I'm telling y'all that I'm teaching them. But when I was writing them shits, I'm teaching it to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is hearing it, but I'm talking to myself. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I was going childish, dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? So I started low-key coming up with diss tracks to myself and like really talking my shit. And then I found a way to just flip it and find a way to just turn into a more positive outlook to where all the youth my age and everybody young could listen to it like, nah, he's talking about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that nobody else is talking about. I want to be different. I don't care how long it take. I don't care how long it take because I understand what's not trendy tends to take a lot more hard work and a lot more time to really break through.
Right.
But listen, I got all the patience in the world because it's like I know what's gonna happen. I just got to be patient and keep doing what I do.
I like that resolve, man.
But yeah, my main shit basically to wrap it up. My main shit with my music is just like, yo, be different. You know what I'm saying? Tell stories. Everybody tell me, yo, you a dope storyteller. Keep doing it. Everybody tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? The what I say in my music. I remember I performed this one piece at an open mic, and when it was over, I'm getting ready to leave. An older white woman pulled me aside. She's like, yo, that was really good. You know what I'm saying? Like really talking. She like that relates to something that, I went through. And it just so happened to be the story about the young girl. And when she told me about it, I was like I ain't know how to respond. I'm just like, thank you. Like I'm stuck. Like, cause for one, this is coming from a older woman, an older white woman. You know what I'm saying? So when she like approached me like that, I'm just like, damn, like I ain't know what to do. And that kind of stuck in my mind. And I still got the DM to this day. It's like, that's like something I look back on some, all right, this is kind of what.
It's one of those moments where you're like, oh yeah, like when you say like you took
I'm
it seriously
actually,
and then it reaches somebody and you're like, oh shit.
And like this shit actually reach people. Like
Yeah.
people actually feel what I'm saying. And then the more I perform it, the more I perform my pieces and the more intimate and personal my pieces become, the more people feel it.
Do you think that you taking that time when you felt like you started to sound the same, or like how the music market was coming oversaturated with a certain sound, and you took that time to take a step back, look at yourself? You say you started like writing diss tracks and stuff towards yourself.
I kind of I'm literally watching myself. I made a song, right? It was called ATBB. The title is ATBB, which is abbreviation for All These Bitches Bad. Now tell me that the title already tells you what I'm talking about in this song. You know what I'm saying? Bitches that I don't have. I'm talking about money I don't have. So it's like I'm basically up here like just trying to be down, just trying to sound like everybody else to get going. And I'm like, yo, this isn't lit. Like, let's find something else. Let's find something that's actually me. So in that long ass break, it was a long ass break. In that long ass break, I'm sitting there like finding something in me that I want to do. And I realized, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a natural leader. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the topics that people don't want to talk about and are scared to talk about, I'll talk about them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm knowledgeable on it, I'll talk about it with no problem. I ain't got no problem, telling you, nah, bro, you bugging. Let's do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and that's what makes me the leader. So being that I was able to tell myself like, nah, change your whole shit and actually find a way to teach people and grab people's attention that's different from what's going on, the typical what everybody else is sounding like. And don't get me wrong, because a lot of that shit bang. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it sound good, but what's gonna make me different? You feel me? If I start doing what they doing, I'm just like them. You know what I'm saying? I blend in. I don't want to blend in.
I like to call that process like finding your voice, kind of. It's like, all right, well, what are the topics that I can do best and that relates to me, and I could really feel like I'm giving a piece of myself.
Exactly, like, and then I ain't gonna lie. Since I started performing more, I feel so good. Like I feel unstoppable because I know like the more I perform, you know what I'm saying, the more feedback I get. You know what I'm saying? Even if sometimes I'm not happy with a performance, you hear the audience. Like the audience is like like they with you, like they telling you, and then after the show you get the DMs, you see the followers, so it's like, damn, they really fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I performed at New Yorican, shout out New Yorican. I performed there. It was one of my first times performing. I butchered it, like it was terrible. It was heaven or hell. I did that and I butchered it, and I feel like no, it wasn't heaven or hell. It was the female. It was her story.
Okay.
And I butchered it. You know what I'm saying? I messed up. And I'm up there. I broke down. I was like, damn, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up. And they're like, yo, the audience is yelling at me. Yo, finish the story. Like, we want to hear the story. And I just couldn't do it. I said, nah, bro.
Oh, word?
I couldn't do it, bro. I legit said, nah, bro. And after that, like, I was tight, yo. I was heated. Like, I was mad as fuck. Because now it's like, I know the shit is good. I know what I'm saying is good. I know they want to hear it.
Right.
So now it's just my fault because
you felt like you wasn't prepared for it.
I felt like
that.
after all the times I spent in my room rehearsing that song, I get up and then I remember exactly what happened. I'm rhyming and literally my mind just went blank, like black. I couldn't remember shit. I tried to have him go back. I couldn't remember it, bro. And it was just like, yo, I felt like the audience was like, you know, when you feel like they disappointed, they still clapping for you though. They like, yo, bro, finish the story. But it's like, it's disappointing. Like, especially when you hearing some good shit and the nigga, you don't get that finish. Like, you just like, so ever since then, I've been writing. I took a little break from performing just to write. And as I'm writing, I took a lot more time into like focusing on delivery and just like remembering what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Taking my time, pacing myself, trying to stay on beat, speaking clear so that they can hear it. Just working on my performance, you know, my performing. And it worked because now, like, you know, sometimes I may feel like I slipped up and sometimes I do slip up, but it's not bad. It's never to a point where like the audience notices. Or never to a point where I'll just feel like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah, like, yo, stop the show.
I'll find a way to like, to catch up. Or even if I do stop for a minute, my confidence is there now to a point where I can find a way to catch up and fix it, you know, before it goes downhill and just fucks up. So I feel good about my performance. I definitely feel good about what the hell I'm writing and talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's doing that. And I don't want to say nobody, but people are, they're not, it's not what's trending. So I'm proud to say that I'm doing that. I'm good at what I do. I'm proud to get these messages and people coming up to me, yo, yeah, your music, it hit me, touched me. I'm proud of that. So like I said, I know it's going to take a lot more time, but shit, I'm here for the wait. Like I'm here for it. It's it's all about a journey. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get on that wave and you start going through it, it's like everything happens for a reason. Everything takes time. You know what I'm saying? Greatness takes time. If your shit, I feel like if your shit just blow up, you either really lucky, but it's not, you don't get that same fulfillment as you do when you know you really went through the trials and you went through the tribulations, you went through the fuck ups, you went through everything to really like, all right, I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you.
That's where my music come from. Is basically most of it dedicated to stories and to the young kings out there coming up. Occasionally I do something for the women, you know what I'm saying? Because women, they're a major part too. But I feel like as of right now, a lot of my music is dedicated to young men because a lot of them feel like they ain't got nowhere to go. Once they feel that sense of struggle, they want to turn to the streets, they want to turn to gangs, shit like that. And in reality, it's like that shit, it may feel like it's setting you up, but that shit is fucking you up, bro.
What's your favorite open mic to perform at?
My favorite...
Yeah, it's a trick question. It's a trick question right there.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite open mic to perform at is two. There's Creators in the Vibe. I don't know if y'all familiar with Tati and what she do, but and the reason why I fuck with her open mic so much is because where her like brand so much is because a lot of times her brand has a theme to it. You know what I'm saying? So she did this, they're called Party with a Purpose. And the first one she did was about gun violence. I did a piece on gun violence. And she came up to me, she's like, yo, would you mind performing that? I'm like, nah, let's do it. And when I did it, I felt good because I felt like shit. now I'm kind of making a change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm working toward. This is exactly what I want to happen, and it's happening. So I just got I got a special spot for
definitely
creators in the
understand
vibe and Tati. Shout out them.
Where does that take place at?
It's usually like in Brooklyn.
Okay.
She usually has it in Star Bar in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes she'll find like different venues in different places. So it's kind of like over like everywhere, I want to say.
Okay,
but
all right.
a lot of times it's Star Bar in Brooklyn. And my second one, my two co-hosts right here. Y'all, come on.
There we go.
Come on,
Yeah,
like
I appreciate that. That's what's up.
I feel good. You wanna know why I feel happy with y'all? Because it's the energy. Like I'll be on stage dancing and shit. Like nigga, I'll be jumping. I'll be performing a serious ass piece, jumping up and down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the energy there is always good. And then, you know, we got a host, and we also have comedian at the same time. What are you, like 6 for 6 right now? Going on the jokes? Come on, bro.
I'm actually 9 for 9. You missed 2 weeks. Like, yeah, I'm out here.
Sorry. I'm still a regular though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still. But yeah, I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be telling everybody about it. Like y'all just started trying to get off the ground, so I try to do as much, you know, spreading it, you know, share it as much as I can, because I do fuck with that just environment. It's like, it's dope. And the whole, it's not just the open mic, like it's the whole setting. She got art all around it's shit dope, bro. So
appreciate that.
Y'all know y'all got.
Now I just need that for the listeners, because like, you know, when you talking about your own shit, nobody believe you. So
yo. If y'all watching this, pop out to the midweek mic every Wednesday. This shit is a movie. That's it. That's it. Let's just pop out. Y'all gonna enjoy yourself, even if y'all not performing. Pop out, because that's where it's at. Let's get it.
All right, y'all ready to get into these topics?
Yeah, let's get into these topics, though. Of course. You know what I'm saying? What we got first on the list? I'm ready to talk.
You want to go first? You got anything you want to start with?
Yeah, you guys want to talk about how, like, what do you guys think about Spotify doing their own music awards based off of listeners' streaming data and stuff like that?
I mean, I feel like that.
Because you got to look at it like what BET do their own awards.
I feel like no. Of course,
yeah, but those platforms don't have. Yeah,
why?
But then everybody could see the numbers already.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to like bank on. Is that like, oh, a lot of people watch these other things like the Grammys, and you'll be like, oh, how did they possibly pick this person?
But you know what's crazy? I feel like that with that, it's like I'm not mad at it or anything like that, but it's just like I feel like I can't really speak on it because I don't really use Spotify like that.
The only thing I feel like would be wrong with that is that, like, you know, certain people are shoo-ins like Drake and Beyonce.
Yeah, that's
their streams are going to be crazy. Like,
you could go on Spotify right now and you could look up who got the most streamed song out right now, right? For like the year. So like, y'all niggas don't need to wait till the end of the year and do an award show and be like, who had the number one song? Nigga, I knew.
What if they did it like every week or every month?
I would have to wait to see like what the categories are going to be, because clearly everybody's going to be like, oh, who has the most played or like streamed song? Then that's like a clear category.
Because obviously
there's got to be way more analytics there that like I'm not seeing that they're going to use to like try to come up with like different categories. Because if they're gonna do a whole award ceremony, they can't just do like one category.
Analytics.
It's just like, oh well,
it's more so.
It's just how many plays.
Yeah, it's like, plays and like plays by region. So like,
I don't know, man.
I don't really care. Yo, you number one in Argentina. Chris Brown. Like,
I feel like those are the platform like the BET and like when BET is the hip hop. I feel like they use information from like Spotify, from all these streaming platforms to kind of like make their decision.
Yeah.
So Spotify doing their own shit, I feel like that kind of like cut out the middleman.
Makes sense. I mean,
that's
pretty much what Billboard's pretty much does the same thing with this like whoever makes the charts.
It's other shit besides like, I guess, numbers.
Do y'all think it's gonna be like?
Yeah, but Spotify's not gonna seem like Spotify's not considering that. They're just going based off of.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this shit pointless.
It won't be
I feel
fair.
like we're all making that assumption that because that we know how Spotify works, that's what we generally gonna make that conclusion.
Do y'all think but think about it's gonna be like successful though? Like, do y'all think?
I feel like with the amount of users that Spotify has, hell yeah, everybody
they have enough
see
money where it'll happen more than once. But this is kind of like, see, like they do the NBA awards, right? the whole year, you know who has the most points per game. I don't need to wait till the season's over for you to be like,
To tell me
give it up for James Harden.
You know what I'm saying?
get what I'm
My
saying?
question is,
I feel you.
are they gonna take like Apple's analytics into consideration when making their decision? Or are they just going based off of their own shit? 'Cause
I'm pretty
that
sure
would be
what
fair
are
at
the-
all.
based off
what
there.
are
If
the-
it's the Spotify Awards, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Spotify. Like,
Yeah, you can't
What
call
are
it the
the-
Spotify Awards and
what
base
are
it off
the
everybody
analytics?
else.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like,
I don't
the
know.
fact that
I
you
don't
said
know.
you could see everything already, as far as like who has a higher shit. But imagine that you got the highest shit on Spotify, but on Apple, someone else has the highest shit on there.
Yeah,
And
but
streaming.
That's
more
yeah.
than-
I'm not gonna go. Spotify don't even let you say Apple over there for the most.
You
part.
get what I'm saying? It won't be fair.
That's why I'm like, it's pointless. It's like I got the numbers. The analytics is just more so. I don't
See,
know.
that's why I'm asking
You
if
gotta,
y'all think it's
yeah,
gonna
like
be successful.
breaking it down is gonna be weird.
The post says that your plays, patterns, and habits will determine award categories. Finalists and winners of the Spotify Awards will be provided. Will be providing a true reflection of what fans are listening to. So it's like a similar construct to like that of like billboards, like how I assume word. And word. So I guess they're going to be like who listens at what time, what day. I don't know what these categories are going to be.
Yeah,
like.
that's
I
like-
just
with
just
the-
know
with the
that like a
analytics, you
lot
got
of people will
You know what it may be?
plays,
You
you
know what it
got-
may be? It may be
you
like
got fans per month.
it may be like plays. It may be
But
like
even that, like, I could go to our page right now to be like, yo, you got 56 fans this month. You got listeners. It'll tell you, oh, like people listen to this. Anything they bought the award niggas for is numbers that we
nah.
can get.
Think about it
Yeah.
though.
But I
But
feel
it
like
may
with
be like
other award shows, not to keep counting you up, but
nah. I
other
feel
award shows, they got this shit where it's like, you could kind of tell who's gonna be like rookie of the year at the BET Awards, but it's like you don't know who's gonna win, like because they might be.
you know
In fact,
what
if
else
you're
I
going
feel
straight
like,
off the numbers, it's like, oh yeah, we know who's gonna win.
You
I
know
think
what
that's
else I
what
feel like they may
Spotify-
base it off of though. I feel like they may also base it off of like say you go on Spotify and you just click shuffle. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to hip hop and you just shuffle through hip hop songs. You know, whatever you do, they may also base it off of how long you actually play that person's song. If you skip their song, if you put their song on repeat, like you see what I'm saying? Like if you how many minutes, like think about it, like if the person's song is 5 minutes, what would happen if you just listen to a minute and a half of the song and press
Oh, that counts as a freaking listen.
Yeah, now they already have it set up where you have to listen for like a certain amount of time to count as a stream. And that's how they like put shit in your shuffle. Is like based off shit you skipped. We be like, all right, we're gonna put this less. Shit you played longer, like we're gonna throw that in there more if you liked it and shit like that. I just don't
That
want
do make sense.
one sole streaming service doing an award show. Cause then it's like you said, like you don't use Spotify. So it's
Yeah,
like,
I feel like that's why I feel like I can't really. I don't really.
It's not
I'm like big iTunes.
yeah, it's not a true representation of like your status if
Or not
like
iTunes,
you're
big
doing
Apple
good on one platform. Cause like
because then
people you
not
got
everybody
just might
uses that
yeah.
platform. But
not true
what
that.
they can do is just like, all right, just basically say based off our listeners. You know what I'm saying? Based off
But
the
yeah, they're
people
gonna
that
have
listen
to
to
like
us.
market it
Make
on
it clear.
some. Yo, this is like for the people, by the people. On some, you listen to these people. Here are the people we're gonna give awards to on some shit like that. That's the kind of like the only way I could see this kind of like platform working.
Based on Spotify.
Yeah,
though.
based
Not
on what
Spotify,
our
Apple
audience
Music. Yeah,
listens
exactly.
to. This is
Our
your
audience.
awards. Like whoever you listen to is about to get awarded. No more snubs. No more
Yeah.
like, oh, this person should have won Rookie of the Year, but it went to fucking Taylor Swift or some wild shit. Who knows? So it's like, if they're gonna market it like that, then it's like, oh yeah, like nah, I listen to Spotify or I got a Spotify. I'm gonna go like try to do it. I don't know. Would I personally watch it? Nah, but
Yeah, I'm not watching.
I
that.
think like it has enough of a platform to do it, and I think it probably would be successful too. How many people like are on Spotify? How many people like Spotify?
What they playing this on TV or like how do you?
Oh, there's
You have to, like,
this is
watch
just
the
like
awards?
this is just like talks. Like
I feel like
I don't think
you
they're not
can't
that
put
far
that on
yet.
TV. Like
Nah,
I feel
yeah,
like
because I'm like, I don't want to. If I go on Spotify and I'm trying to go to my daily mix and these niggas like, nah, we doing the awards, yo. Don't
see,
ask
that
for
would be
your-
beast. If
Don't
they,
ask for
if
your
they did
$10
that,
this
like,
morning.
oh
Don't
yeah,
ask me for
like, you gotta. I don't know how. See, yeah, you're right. I don't know how that'll work, but that's what's like talks that the next award show might be.
yeah,
on
I don't
Spotify.
rock with Spotify. I feel like I feel like everything's on Apple Music, so why I gotta rock with Spotify? I mean, not to come at y'all. I just
No,
you know
it's
what
all
I'm saying? Like I just
You got an iPhone?
iPhone.
Yeah, see, it's simpler for y'all to use Apple Music.
Oh wait, you don't? Y'all don't.
No, I got an Android. He has an iPhone.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Dead.
That's cool.
Dead.
All right, speaking of
Yeah.
music, right? Y'all seen
This nigga, bro, don't do it. Go
Worst
ahead.
thing.
Go ahead.
Ski Mask? You talking about Ski Mask
Nah, I
shit?
was talking about Ari Lennox,
Okay.
the award show.
Oh yeah, let's get into that first. 'Cause she
Speaking
was
of award
blowing mine,
show,
too.
what you about to
Wait,
do?
what we about to
I
do?
said she was blowing mine.
Good segue.
Oh, really? I mean, she felt like she was snubbed at the Soul
Train
Train award show.
See, this is what Spotify's trying to cater to. That type of shit right there.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
only if y'all
wait till they
feel
write the
like.
track. Wait till they write the track.
Only if y'all feel like she should have won. Like, yeah, I think she probably should have won.
I think she was more upset. She didn't really voice it right, but I think she was more upset of the fact that the person that won had nothing soulful about their music.
Yeah,
Well, who won?
I think Lizzo
Lizzo
won for
won.
best soul album.
I would definitely put hers in more poppy.
Yeah,
Exactly. I think that was
But-
more of a
being her rant was so crazy on like, oh, it was like I feel her, but at the same time, it's like you're doing too much because like
Yeah, she took
because
a-
it was just like, oh, like I always prepare myself to be snubbed by all the award shows, but not the Soul Train Awards. Like I always made music like how I felt, but like it was catered towards soul. So it's like, how could I not win the soul? It's in the third.
Oh, she felt very passionate about
Yeah,
that.
but it's like you're not prepared to be snubbed if that's like you be like,
Nah, she
No,
specifically said I was prepared to get snubbed by like other like
Yeah.
But-
I feel like she has
but this one-
more important.
yeah, but
That's
see, it's not a snub if you don't care.
yeah.
Yeah, see, I feel like she cares though.
Like imagine somebody goes, yo, you're not invited to the party, and you had no intention of going to that party anyway.
You just gonna be like,
Yeah, then it's like-
it's whatever.
Oh no, that's different. It's like
Yeah, I feel like
don't
her
care-
case
I don't
is
care
more
if
like-
all these parties deny me access.
yeah.
But if you throw a party and you deny me, I'm taking that to the
No, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. When she
Yeah,
was
so-
like, she was prepared to be snubbed by everybody else.
Right.
You can't
But
be
not by that
snubbed
one
if
person.
you
If you-
didn't care.
Yeah.
Like,
I think she definitely cares. I think she really wanted a Soul Train award.
Yeah,
and
so-
was like hurt that she didn't get one.
and the point that niggas was making was like, yo, it's your first album. You know, you're not the first nigga to not win an award your first album. Like,
She definitely not.
use it as motivation. Like, but then,
I feel like it's about wins and losses, bro. You know what I'm saying?
but then the next, like 2 days later, fucking the Dreamville album gets nominated for a Grammy. She on the internet like, oh, when one door closed, another one opens. Oh, now you care.
You was just mad, though.
about the other things. Like, see, it's not. This is the trick niggas do. It's like it's not that like you don't want to fuck with them. You just think they don't fuck with you, so you got to pump that you don't fuck with them first. Like,
She had a moment. She had one of those moments where like you're angry, your first
she's gonna learn from it.
paragraph you write. You don't
Yeah.
have to send that one. Just
think-
revise it. She
I
never
think
went
Goldlink
over it. She just
did the
sent
same
it.
thing too. Didn't
I
he?
feel like mad female artists, soon as something don't go their way, they want to quit music. They was like, I'm not built for this. I'm about to go work back at Sephora or some shit. Like,
Dead.
chill out.
I hate to say extras. I mean, they extra like sensitive about this shit.
Yo, what do y'all think about, speaking of female artists, what do y'all think about the female artist that's like the popular female artist that's out right now? I'm talking about the like the Megan Thee Stallions and the female artist that's like basically doing the same shit that the niggas is doing. Rapping about shit that's trendy. What do y'all feel about that?
Like in general,
In general, like I'm talking about like female artists that, like, for example, I take Megan Thee Stallion for example. She's dope. You know what I'm saying? She's lit. She's a lit artist, all that. But how do y'all feel about her music and what she says in her music? How do y'all feel about that?
I don't really mind. I think it's more so that, you know, people think that like that's the only kind of like music there is, being that it's like the popular shit. But there's a whole because I listen to like a bunch of like other female artists that don't talk about that. So just like, all right.
I feel like the female artists that do talk about it, they're like so heavy in the game right now that the female artists that don't talk about it, it's just like men. Like it's so hard for them to like come up and come through because it's like, yo, we got Shorty talking about popping pussy and all that shit. Like when I'm trying to talk about real shit, and it's like, shit, she popping her pussy. Niggas want to hear about her popping her pussy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really hard to like. That's why I bring that up. But don't get me wrong, I fuck with Megan Thee Stallion. She's lit. Like, and aside from that, I feel like she understands. Like she knows it's just music. You feel me? Like what she's saying is like it's just music. Because if you follow her, like I follow her on Instagram, I feel like she's not a totally different person, but like she knows how to alter it. You feel me? From professionalism and making trendy rap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she has that balance to where she can equally do both, like to like a really high aspect. That's why I like her so much.
I mean, at the same time, whatever she's doing now is like, I don't think it's anything new.
Like what do you mean?
As far as the type of music that she's making, the way the
that's
photos she's putting out,
it's
not, really nothing new. So it works. It works.
It's not.
You can't knock it because
that's
it
what
works.
I'm saying. Like it's just like that. Like brings up my question. Like where is the new? You feel me? Like what
they doing what
next?
works. They doing what works.
Also,
Nobody
you gotta think like, don't view like the commercial success as like that's the only thing that's working. Cause like, who like listen to Vince Staples?
Nah.
Vince Staples makes like more money for a show than like mad at the niggas that's on the radio. And like we've probably never heard 30 Vince Staples songs collectively here.
Yeah, I don't even know who the dude is.
You see,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
because they got like festival circuits and shit. Like, it's kind of like when DJ Khaled was mad at Tyler the Creator and was like, "Oh, how he got #1 album?
Yeah.
It's all this weirdo shit that nobody gonna listen to later." Anybody listen to DJ Khaled album the last week?
That's funny.
You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, yeah, you niggas probably ain't hear Tyler the Creator album, but there's probably way more niggas out there listening to his shit on a regular basis.
But you know what?
Then,
I
like,
did
DJ
download
Khaled
Tyler the Creator's album because I'm one of those people like once something new drops,
No, that's a
I
fire ass
download
album.
the whole shit. Like but I fuck with. You want to know why I fuck with him so much? Because he's different. Like what you don't hear that shit. Like it'd be the most, at least to me, it'd be like the most weirdest shit in a song, but it doesn't bother me because it's like it's different and the shit low key a vibe. Like you could pick I don't know any of the tracks by name. I'm just going off of hearing this shit in my headphones and like, yo, what the fuck is that? And looking at it, seeing his album.
It's a fire ass
Yeah,
album.
but it is fire. That's the reason why I didn't fucking get rid of it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even Tyler the Creator is probably getting more for, like, this nigga sold out the Garden last year. Well, that was earlier this year. You get what I'm saying? But, like, you don't hear this nigga, like, all over the radio and shit like that.
Nah, that's a fact, though. That's
So, like, when you look at, like, the women artists, it's like, all right, like, Rhapsody was nominated for a Grammy last year.
I just recently heard her, not to cut you off, but I just recently heard her Funk Flex freestyle. I fuck with it.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I look at it. Because I'm like, in the 90s, you had like Little Kim, Foxy, and all of them doing the same shit. So it's like,
I fuck with her shit. Her shit was fire. I feel like her shit was, again, different. That's what I feel like as far as music, like music that's gonna bump is always gonna bump to me, regardless if you're trendy, you're whack, good. If your shit bump, it's gonna be fire to me. But I feel like if you can rap about different shit and real shit, that's gonna hit like a whole nother level for me. Cause it's like, don't get me wrong, I love everybody music as long as your shit bump. But if you could really like grasp my attention with some real shit, it's gonna make me respect your music on a whole nother level.
The thing is, like, we need all these like different types of music. Cause sometimes, like, when I listen to music, I just want to like escape what I'm going through or what I'm looking at or where I'm at.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like sometimes when you're going through shit, you don't want to throw J. Cole on. Like that nigga is only gonna make you think even more what you're going through.
Nah, that's fact.
But you throw like a little pump on Tyler the Creator on. That nigga takes you to a whole nother shit that you ain't even considering.
Master Slump God?
You needed some shit with some bop in it.
Y'all listen to Ski Mask the Slump God?
I don't even know who that.
Nah.
Fight up, I feel like a
You
Gucci
listening?
ad-lib, but I don't like.
That's one of his songs? I don't know none of his songs.
That's one of his songs. Yeah, I like.
Did y'all
but
see the
don't get me
video of
wrong,
him?
I don't.
Recently.
Nah.
So he's on stage performing ass naked.
What?
I bit my tongue. Excuse me. That wasn't a dramatic pause. I'm in pain.
Nigga said ass naked.
That's interesting.
Ass naked, and it's like
Is he on drugs?
slouches down to the crowd, and it's like it's people standing here, and it's like climbing in the crowd now. So I want to ask y'all go to your favorite rapper show. If a nigga look like he getting undressed at the show, like how long before you leave? Like,
Honestly, I feel like it depends though. Because a lot of artists, they get up there, they start getting comfortable. They get hot, take off their shirt, throw their shit in the crowd. Like the baby, he posted a video and that nigga took off his shirt, threw his shoes in the crowd, threw his socks in the crowd. But I don't think he was ass
Yeah, I
naked
heard people
though.
getting head
But
on the stage, but getting butt ass naked.
I feel like the minute you
what
go,
exit at?
the minute you go for that belt, not even the belt buckle. The minute you go for the button on your pants, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna dip because you can undo your belt buckle and throw your belt. It should be Gucci, Louis. Throw it in the crowd. Niggas want that.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I don't care. I don't care if you wearing fucking the most fierest ball mains, bro. If you go to take them shits off. Yeah, I'ma holler at you, bro. That's my cue to dip, bro. I'll see catch the rest of the
ain't no
Was
song
he
that fire.
on drugs?
Ain't no song that
Nah,
fire,
like,
bro.
that was
I mean, he's
just-
probably on like drugs, but not like.
But
bugging
nah,
out
you know
drugs,
what? You
like-
you can't knock that though. Because I was watching videos on like performance, like on how to perform well. And they like, yo, do some crazy shit. Do some shit that the audience is gonna remember. Like whether it's a bad light or good light, do some shit that the audience is gonna remember and talk about.
That's not even
And now
something
look.
I'm trying to see. You talking about remember?
And now look, but we're talking about it.
Yeah.
So he won. You feel me? Like you just brought it up. Like, all right, so the minute when are y'all leaving? We're talking about this shit right now. This nigga's watching it like, damn, they ain't fuck with it, but they talk about it though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's interesting, man.
it's like,
In that very same aspect, like, is there a line where you need to cross, like, on stage? Like, where is it gonna
I
go?
mean,
feel like
ass
it's gonna
naked
get
though.
up,
I
then
feel
left.
like no, like I would never be ass naked on stage. Like that's just different.
Yeah.
Like
Unless
that's-
I'm on
vulnerable.
fire
What if somebody
and-
just like grabbed your whole shit? It was just mad hype, like, oh my god!
like that's that one fan that
And
like,
bitch like just ripped
that
your
nigga
shit.
probably was like, I'm gonna see you later after the show.
Or like, you know, somebody trying to shh in the butt. You feel me? While you on stage, like, what are you gonna do like that? Or you say he was getting in the crowd, right? Like he crouched
like
in the
what?
crowd.
Nah.
What if somebody gave him a wet willy in his asshole? Like you'd have been upset. You'd have been upset, right?
Nah.
Show
So what
stop.
happens if he butt ass naked though, and my son
It's
go to
bad vulnerable.
like crowd surf, like just jump?
You
and
feel me?
shit
You
flying.
out there?
And you so hyped, so you
That
go to
nigga
catch
had
the
a, that
nigga.
nigga had a dick and pink on.
And yeah, yo, you so hyped, so you go to catch the nigga. You just your hand just end up right on his nuts, like but you don't want to let go because like you a fan of this nigga, so you like
I'm not a fan of nobody that much. I'm not a fan of life that much.
This nigga not even a fan of his barbers
like
getting
it.
too
you a
close.
fan of the nigga.
I like your music.
Think about it.
Let me just
White-
hold you.
Think about that white boy wasted. You think
just hold you.
that wasted white boy in the crowd? You think he gonna let go?
Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying. Everybody
That nigga,
drunk,
bro. That
they
nigga,
just, oh
he's
shit! I
gonna
got a
hold that
handful
shit.
of what you call his
And
dick.
he's gonna say the same thing that everybody else
Right.
says once they get that autograph and they, oh, I'm never washing this hand again. It don't matter, bro. He's so hyped though. He touched the nigga. He won.
Oh,
Man, listen.
That's so crazy, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, a dick is just a dick. Like an arm is an arm. You feel me?
Nah,
It's
true that.
Same shit. So
I feel like you're just. I feel like you're mad exposed on
It's
stage.
not.
I feel
Oh,
like that's
man.
only going to lead to more and more wild shit happening.
Listen, bruh.
Eventually, it's going to be one dude fucking one chick or some shit on stage, and it's going to go crazy on World Star, and then it's just going to like escalate from there.
yo, aside, all right, so taking it away from music real quick, I just want to know, like, what's the most craziest shit? The most craziest shit, don't matter what it is. What's the most craziest shit y'all have ever done? Like the most crazy, like
On stage,
not on stage, like in life.
life?
The most crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, take it away from music real quick. The most craziest shit. Just sit down and think. Like, what's the most craziest shit y'all have ever done?
what? What's crazy? Like,
nigga.
Like
on,
movie quality crazy? Because I have mad movie quality stories.
Yeah, bro.
I can't tell all of those stories.
The first thing that comes to your mind when you say like, nah, that was a crazy ass event. Like that was a crazy ass time. What's that?
Like crazy good or just crazy in general?
Like crazy in general. Crazy. It could be crazy good.
I can't tell that story.
Why not?
That's a crazy story.
Exactly.
Nah, yeah, I can't tell that. I can't tell that story because then I'd be snitching.
Yeah,
it's mad shit.
Yeah,
It's
some
like
shit.
You be
Some
6'9",
shit you gotta take it to the
Tekashi
grave, man. Some shit you gotta.
Yeah, it's some shit. It's just like.
All right, so
yo.
crazy good. What's the most craziest shit? Like the shit that just made you, like that gave you that feeling that you know you never gonna feel again. It was just so crazy.
That you never gonna feel again.
I don't know. I gotta hear like an example that.
Yeah, I live a wild life. I
What
want you
what
to
the
know
story is.
How about you share one since you so?
Yeah,
I
need
ain't gonna lie.
Let's hear an
Because you
example.
came in
Then
here
you could
with some,
kind of like piggyback off.
I ain't gonna
that.
lie. I got a few. Like, man. All right, so what y'all want to hear? Like, cause this.
Nah, tell the craziest one.
Yeah, I just need an example
Tell the
like,
craziest
I can
one.
know where I should be coming from.
All right, the craziest story. This is my favorite one to tell. It was in middle school, and I got my ass handed to me
Ooh,
by some Jamaican nigga
ooh.
with a hearing aid. Like he was, I swear to God, the way it happened, bro, happened out of nowhere. Like, all right, so look, I'm chilling. I'm a loner, bro. Like, and I'm just chilling, bro. This nigga come up to you. Hey, yo, man, wanna fight you? So like, me? What the fuck I do to you? Like, but he dead ass serious. If you looking in his face, like this nigga is dead ass. He's, hey, yo, you, me wanna fight you? So I like, what the fuck? Like, but I'm like, I ain't about to back down because I feel like for this fake my chance to gain a little clout. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight this nigga. I'm lit. Like this nigga, like if I don't fight this nigga, I'm pussy. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do what you gotta do. The nigga came at me, so the hearing, I don't feel bad for fighting the nigga with a hearing. So I ain't gonna lie. Being that the nigga was bold enough to just tell me and I ain't do shit to the nigga, just tell me straight up, yo, I wanna fight you. I was low key like, I don't think I want to fight this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga probably knows. Nah, keep it a butt. Like,
I feel you. Like, what makes this nigga so confident?
What make this nigga like? What this nigga know? He don't know me from a hole in the wall. What make this nigga so confident to just approach me and say, "I want to fight you"? You know what I'm saying? What is it like?
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie. When that happened, I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm talking my shit. All right, bet. I'll see you after school. I didn't want to fight the nigga though. But as the day goes on, that happened at lunch. As the day goes on. It's sitting and sitting. It's making me more and more anxious. My anxiety low-key starting to build. I'm like, damn, I'm not trying to fight this nigga. I came to that conclusion. I'm not fighting this nigga. So what had happened was, when the last bell rang, I grabbed my bag. I tried to dip. I'm in a park, right? I start playing with my friends and shit. I see this nigga walk out. All him and his boys, Jamaicans, like, these niggas.
Yeah, you
walking.
never found out, like,
Bro,
why?
I never, till this day, bro. Listen, bro, as I get through this story, y'all gonna hear why it's so crazy. Because a whole lot of shit happened. So Jamaican, these niggas, the tight pants squad, this nigga got a bright ass green book bag, look like a fucking lime. Like, this nigga just walking. And I'm like, but I'm like, yo, it's too late for me to run. Because if I walk away, the nigga already seen me, bro.
Right.
So I just low-key start to try to walk down the block as if I'm going to the store and shit. But they ended up catching me around the corner. And it was, by that time, everybody knew we was going to fight. Everybody in my, like, grade, like, in my, circle.
News travel fast.
So I'm like, fuck, like, it's a lot of people here. You know what I'm saying? My middle school was right next to, like, I live in Rochdale. I went to 72.
Yeah.
That's right in Rochdale. You feel me? So by the time, when I start walking home, nigga, I got friends that live in Rochdale too. Yeah. That's what makes it so crazy. So bottom line, we found this nigga wasn't, he was gonna follow me home if I ain't just stop and fight the nigga. So I found the space where I thought I was safe. It was a big ass patch of grass. It was a building right there. But who the fuck, you not gonna know nobody living in that building. So if you lose, you lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So bottom line, this nigga is dead ass here. He don't say a word, bro. His Jamaican nigga, talking his ear up, like, but he's not saying a word the whole time. He just sitting there. He got big ass lip like this. It's scary. So, nah, bro, the weight, bro, is so intimidating. Like, but I'm not cheeks though. Like, I can't be pussy. I have to fight this nigga. I need my clout. So I'm like, I bet. I drop my bag. Yo, y'all know Mortal Kombat? Like where before the fight, they start doing they little special crazy ass moves, and then it's a like fight.
Mm-hmm.
So this nigga, I'm doing my regular shit. I just go through my hands. This nigga start like doing the neck tweaks and all that shit. I swear to God, once niggas was like, I bet, let's go. This nigga just starts swinging his legs. I'm talking about as high, like kicking as high as you fucking can, bro. Who the fuck kicks in a middle school fight? Like, you feel me? Like, it's usually just hands. This nigga didn't throw not one fist, bro. This nigga is using his legs the whole time. Wah, yelling and shit. I'm just strafing backwards. I'm like, I'm not trying to get hit. Cause if this nigga connect, I'm going to sleep. You feel me? So he threw his leg high as fuck. And I'm like, all right, this is my chance. So I ducked under and I grabbed his leg and I picked him up. And I'm holding him. I didn't want to drop him though. I didn't want to hurt the nigga. Cause you feel me? Like, so I'm holding this nigga and he's above my head. And now he's wilding me out. Wah, right in my head. So I'm like, oh shit, like damn. So I just dropped the nigga, right? After I dropped him, that was the end of the fight. My girl at the time, bro. She was my girl at the time. She was like, everybody's laughing. Oh, that shit crazy. I think I won because I dropped the nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm lit. I'm like, yeah, fuck out of here, nigga. Talk my shit. So my girl, she's like, babe, I swear to you, this is exactly what she said. Babe, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. All right. By the way, I don't go out with you no more. I go out with
Was that the Jamaican dude?
No, that was some other nigga.
Oh,
you feel me? She said, by the way, I don't go out with you. I go out with DeMarcus now. I mean, DeMarcus. I just gave y'all a sneak peek into Malcolm's story part 2. I go out with Marcus now.
Yeah.
So she said, yo, the look on my face, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Now these niggas walk away holding hands and shit. And now everybody dispersing after the fight. So I'm like, all right, let me just grab my bag and take my ass home. I get a phone call on my little flippy. I open it, right? With my bro Marvin. Yo, bro, what's good? Yo, Darren, you good, bro? Yeah, I'm good. Yo, bro, you really good, though? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm good. What happened? Niggas like, nah, because I just seen you from my window, bro. I seen your fight from my window, bro. I'm like, oh.
Yo, what year was this?
Bro, this was probably like, this had to be like 20, this was middle school. So probably anywhere between like 2012 or some shit, 2013. Like, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
But I just remember that shit just off the fact that this Jamaican nigga with a hearing aid and a big ass bottom lip that looked like a canoe came to me and was just like, yo, I want to fight you. And I'm scared because I don't know what the fuck this nigga. And it's like that one fight just led to my demise, bro. Like,
because I lost everything.
I lost that fight.
When Shorty was like, yo, by the way,
but
why she call you babe
but
first?
yo, but peep the way she did it though. Yo, baby, are you okay?
Attention.
You feel me, baby? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, babe, let's go.
That was her last act
And
as
she
like a
was like-
supporting girlfriend.
Yo, baby, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Let's go. By the way, I don't go out with you. I go out with DeMarcus now.
That was the best time to tell you.
You feel me? Like,
It's like, yo,
I couldn't do
he
shit.
already at his weakest.
The minute I get tight, now Marcus want to fight. Oh, you disrespect my girl? Like, nah, he heavy on her.
That was his girl.
She was my girl first.
Bro, son. She was my girl first. Like, nigga, like,
Oh shit.
yo, that's,
that is a crazy
I'm gonna remember that
story,
shit
yo.
I'm gonna remember
That's
that
a
shit
crazy
for the rest of my
story.
life.
Wow.
I swear to God, bro.
I don't got no stories like that.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, Omar, tell a story about the time them Latin kings jumped you.
I never got jumped by Latin Kings.
That wasn't you? They get you a wet
Nah,
willy?
he think he's slick.
They get you a wet willy? It wasn't
I
you?
fuck with Latin Kings. I never got jumped by Latin Kings.
Them niggas was like, yo, what you banging, homie?
Nah, Omar.
Nigga Omar was like,
That's the
nothing.
only.
I
That's
thought
the,
you
Nah,
did
them
that's
Latin
the
Kings
only
had
African
machetes
Latin
in my
king.
school. There was nobody to be fucking with.
Nah, that's that was a.
They used to date their
that
leaders.
shit was fucked up.
That was
bro.
a crazy story.
Nigga
I
had-
went back to school the
Nigga
next
had
day.
metal detectors. They used to
Son.
come in with machetes. I'm like, how
When I
the
went
fuck
to
did
school
you get
the next
that
day,
in?
Dead.
niggas was not fucking with me, bro. I felt like a loner. Like I had a handful of friends that
Because you got your ass
was
whooped,
chill,
bro.
but like
Yeah,
niggas was not niggas. I walked into
your
school.
stock goes down crazy.
This is
Like,
the, this is
nigga,
the thing about people with
What made
like,
it so bad was the fact
disabilities.
that fucking phone call after everything, nigga. That's just the icing on the. Yo, bro,
Yeah,
you
because
good?
now the neighborhood knows.
Nigga said,
Yo, I saw your fight from my window.
nigga said, I saw the fight from my window,
Damn,
bro.
you couldn't come downstairs.
Nigga, you couldn't come
fucked
help
up.
me? Like, bring a bag of fucking nickels or some shit and hit
moral
this nigga?
that's
support.
worse.
Like, yo,
It was a
damn,
one-on.
fuck this nigga up, yo.
Like, yo, this nigga Darren had
Sometimes
niggas coming
when
out the
you-
building with socks. Nah.
Nah, that
Niggas
shit-
yelling out the window.
You can't do anything with somebody that has a disability because, like, one, people already look at them as like, oh, like you have, like, we do shows where it's like if you peep like with women or like if, like, say somebody raps in a wheelchair, right? They don't have to be that good
But they
because
gonna-
people gonna be like, oh, it's amazing because you got some adversity, which I don't understand how being a woman or in a wheelchair makes you less qualified to rap and shit like that. right?
Nah.
So it's like, if you lose a fight to somebody that has like a disability, it's like, yo, not only did you lose, you lost to Deaf Trevor. Like,
Tragic.
That must have been an
And the look, yo.
an initiation process
Yo,
for him to be down with the crew.
The look he
Fuck
gave
around.
me, bro, was just on some fucking puny, like you a little man. Like, that's the look he gave me. After the fight was over, he gave me a little.
You sure you never made fun of him?
now your narration
Bro,
of the fight
I never did shit to this
justified
nigga,
all
bro.
his shit talking. Cause like,
I never did shit.
if somebody challenges you to a duel and you accept, you can't go to grab him
And you know what's
and then
funny?
be like, I'm not gonna slam him.
Nah, yo, I swear to God, I picked the nigga up. I could have dropped this nigga, bro. I'm thinking about the hearing aid, my nigga. Like, how am I gonna look if I drop a nigga with a hearing aid? Oh, now I'm a bully.
How would you
Yeah.
look if you got dropped by a nigga with a hearing aid?
Nah, my girlfriend left me. Niggas, I'm embarrassed. My man's watching me from the window get my ass beat.
Yeah.
But it would have been way worse if I dropped this nigga.
He
and now
said, yo, we was telling him to stop.
Damn, Buck. Damn,
But you know what?
Buck. I saw it, but I didn't go for it.
You know what,
had
though?
to go for it.
You know what, though? You win some, you lose
He's
some.
like, he was trying to tell him to stop. But
He didn't hear me.
this nigga Buck is a bitch.
Yo, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, nah, OD.
But you live to fight another day. You
live to
feel me?
fight another
That was
day.
the only fight I lost. I didn't get into many fights, but that was the only fight I lost.
Nah, we don't care about the ones you won.
You just care about the ones I lost.
See,
Nah, we
it
don't-
only,
But
it
you know
only
what? That's
really
why-
matters because Shorty came to you after the fight. She ain't let you. At least she asked you was okay. Are you okay?
Baby,
Yeah,
no,
good,
she didn't
because-
say,
That's
are
the
you
insult.
okay?
Yeah, like,
She
are
said,
you okay? Because I
baby.
got some shit.
Nigga,
that
I'm
might-
thinking like, all right, my girl still fuck with me. I got my ass beat, but my shorty still fuck. That's
She
real
a rider.
love.
Wrong.
She a rider.
Yeah, she
Then she
she
ended up
riding
rolling.
away.
She was a rider, then she ended up rolling. I go with
Took
the
her
Marcus
horse
now.
to the Old Town Road.
riding dirty.
Nah.
Yo,
That's
wow,
my.
that
That's.
story, man.
I ain't gonna lie. That's probably.
When's the
that's-
last time you seen that Jamaican kid? Your Facebook friends? Yeah.
I don't know. I could probably. I don't remember this nigga last name, bro. His first name was Damani though.
How would you feel if you saw him? Like,
I
At
probably.
least it
would you
wasn't him that
initiate-
walked away with the girl,
You
like,
know what I'm saying? Nah.
because that would have been wild.
Wow.
That would've
shit
been
would've
wild.
crazy. But nah, if I saw him, I probably.
Nah, I definitely ran into somebody that I like fucked up once in the like elementary school.
Oh yeah.
And now the nigga was tall as fuck. If you
Oh,
got in
nigga
the same
wanna
elevator, you got in the same elevator. I had to act cool. Like,
nigga so-
I ain't even press my floor.
Who saw that shit you was talking,
hit
nigga?
him with the, yo, how's your mom?
I ain't even press my
That
floor.
nigga
She
would've
went
took-
all the way up. Again.
That nigga would have took that as disrespect. Nigga, you coming at my mom's, nigga? What's up?
Nah.
Yo, you look familiar.
Nah,
Yo, do this. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, nigga, what up? Yeah, nigga, what up?
Nigga with him yo, I know you
I'm
from
like, I
somewhere.
remember him. I know he remembers me.
4 steps in a what up? Ooh, you don't want that. It's like,
And we in an elevator. You can't really do
Yeah.
nothing. Like,
Hit him with
you
the
gotta
juice.
take
niggas
that.
gonna be in there
Hit him
bare
with the
knuckle
juice.
boxing.
So you just gonna rock me in the elevator, nigga?
Nah, OD. That shit is wild.
nigga, the best place to fight a big nigga is the elevator.
Nah, OD.
Close quarters, your swings is gonna miss.
Oh,
like,
God,
all that
that's-
tall shit don't matter. We
But
here.
think about it. Think about you talking about big as in tall. I thought you was talking about big as in fat. You don't want to fight a fat nigga in close quarters, bro.
And they gonna hug you, and it's gonna be over for you.
Fat niggas can't fight, they just grab. Like,
That
That's what I'm saying. When
that nigga gonna grab you, start giving you them. You know what I'm saying? Like them
Yes.
hug punches.
Make
Like
sure your endurance is up.
make sure your abs is there because he gunning for your abs all day long.
Nah,
nigga,
Yo, how would y'all fight a
Pull
fat
that
nigga, though?
nigga.
Like, think about it. Like, I always said, if I have to fight a fat nigga, like, I'm trying to punch his stomach all day long. But I don't know if that's gonna work though.
That's
gotta
too
like
much.
get him, punch
Because
him in the
nigga,
head.
You
get him off
not
balance.
hurting this nigga's head, bro.
Yes, you are.
Everybody head can hurt.
Yeah, I hit
But you're not gonna knock this nigga out, bro.
I hit everybody in the nose. That's my go-to.
Yeah,
Yo, alright, so
that nigga's full.
you fighting a nigga that's like 7 feet, man.
Can I hit his nose?
No, fuck his nose. Can you hit his nuts? Is that justified?
It's a fight.
It's a fight.
You do whatever you gotta do to
Every day
win,
is a
right?
go.
If I hit
It's
the
a
nigga with
fight.
a trash can, if I bite the nigga, like
No, that's a big
That's
fact. It's a fight.
cannibalism.
Once we fight, no matter what I do, you need to be prepared for it.
yeah.
Nah,
What if I
I feel
just-
like
Unless we
roundhouse
I
talk
ain't gonna feel- I
beforehand and
feel
be
like-
like, this is a
I
one-on.
feel like-
At least
See,
you
'cause
know
that's
there's
where he
a-
got the upper jump on you. He came with the kicks. You wasn't prepared for that at all.
Hell no, nigga. I
That was
saw
a
this
completely
nigga.
different fighting
Yo,
style. That's a
I saw
cultural
this nigga
difference.
leg go so high. I'm like,
You feel
like
me?
my face was.
See, but when he pitied, I wouldn't even let you know I was gonna kick you till you was kicked. Like I wouldn't have did the warm up
yeah,
stretch
this
kicks.
nigga's warming up like
That's
his
the
neck and this
you don't
nigga
even know I'm about to kick
flexing
your
out his
ass.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what made me really tight to get his kid. Because bro, think about it. When niggas in high school, they about to fight, they just drop their shit, throw their hands. This thing ain't drop his shit though. This thing dropped his shit, stretched out a little bit.
You
rolled
probably
his
never seen
shoulders.
Jamaicans fight.
Not
Yeah,
not before that.
You ever played Tekken?
Yeah.
Fucking that.
TKO.
You guys,
Yo, Omar said to tell y'all it's Tom.
nah, I seen it. What do you guys, what do you guys gain today? What do you guys think we learned today? What did we talk about? Do we do that anymore? I feel like we haven't done that since the level up.
That's
Since we got a
16,
bad
we
drop,
stopped.
we stopped.
Shit,
Stop-
it's
Stop
been
gaining things.
it's been an hour already. Shit, I feel like being here another like 20 minutes.
Yeah, right. That should be flying by.
That's
Time flies when you're
that's-
having fun.
that's the
That's
accountability.
That's a fact.
I don't know. I don't think we gain things anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like this was just I feel like niggas need to learn how to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Learn how to talk?
Nah, yeah, like learn to have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like niggas don't really like. It's hard for people to have conversations. Like
That
I'm
is
not
hard.
talking about small. I'm talking about like a decent conversation that's going. All right, you say something, I say something, and we just going back and forth for what?
That's a
What
big
we
fact.
just went for.
That's a
You
big
know what I'm
fact.
saying? Like it's hard for niggas to do that, bro.
No, that's real. If it's
This-
not if it's not in like in a podcast form,
Yeah, it's hard.
I really can't. I really
feel
can't
like-
do it.
I feel like it would help, like it, but you know that's also the fault of
Tech.
social media.
Nah, it's
Like,
just humans in general. Like a lot of people don't know how to like.
don't got
Hold
the
a conversation.
Like you see, like how if we both try to make a point, like, am I fault for cutting you off? But it's not like I'm trying to like overpower what you're saying,
Yeah,
and, like
yeah, but you just wanna
devalue
say
what you're
what you have
saying.
to say.
Yeah, like see, like you'll be talking to niggas, and like the whole time you telling that fight story, like the nigga like, nah, bro, cause my fight, bro. It's like, oh yeah, I don't want
that's
to talk to
a fact.
niggas. Like,
Nigga said my shit was worse, bro, because the
Oh,
nigga
yeah,
actually
you know,
connected.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know at least two niggas that do that. Every story you tell, they try to top it with either better or worse stories.
Bro.
yeah, it's like, nah,
Listening
bro.
is very
They try to
important.
find any way you the most minimum, the smallest way they can make your shit unjustified
Yeah.
and make it seem as if they're just better.
And it's
Nah,
like
it's
before
the-
everybody gets into your story and's mad excited, let me tell my story. And
Nah,
everybody's
nah.
mad into my
You
story.
halfway through
Yeah.
your nigga, you about to get to the climax of your story. And that's when this nigga just want to start telling him, nah, bro, because bro, that don't even matter. Because with me, it happened like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro. Now niggas don't even want to hear what I gotta say no more. They
Man,
focus on you.
Niggas gonna nig, man. But yeah, we don't. I don't think we gain shit anymore.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, we out of here.
This
Wrap
episode-
it up. We gotta wrap
yeah,
it
you-
up.
You had a good time today.
Listen, man, I had a good time on the
Something ventured.
the Something Ventured podcast. Follow me on Instagram at DARRXN2_. New music coming soon. You can catch me at the midweek mic. You can catch me perform in different places. I'll be everywhere. Pop out, show love, support.
Pop out.
And yeah, I had a great time with my mans and them, even my boy Omar in the
Yeah,
boots.
and the fit.
And the fit, the fire fit, the fuego fit. So what you gonna do now? Because it's not raining no more.
Fishing.
You like an
maybe.
African Woody from Toy Story.
That's
Yo, where your cowboy hat, bro?
I was waiting for you to say that, but you never said it the first time.
Nah,
I'm glad you caught up to it.
We was interacting.
Yeah, we was having a good time, man.
Word. Yo, make sure y'all follow
It's not
us.
always about you, Omar.
Make sure y'all follow us everywhere at Venture Clan. Follow the podcast on IG at Something Venture Podcast. Hit the website, ventureclan.com. Get your
Right,
merch.
right.
all that shit.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, comment, all that shit. Check out our Anime Friday videos. Check out the new 2:06 p.m. music video on our YouTube right now. What else?
Yeah, but
Not my fault.
yeah, my
That's
son a little
everything?
thirsty, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I
just
think that's everything. Yo, go to the website, check out the website, hit the merch, follow the, read the blog, sign up and subscribe for our newsletter. Fuck with the Midweek Mike. And
Oh yeah, pull up to the
Like I
Midweek Mic
said-
every Wednesday, 258 St.
Yep.
Nicholas Avenue,
Yep.
New York, 10027. Doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9 p.m.
We're gonna be in Miami this December, bitch.
Y'all gonna be in
Fuck with
Miami in
that.
11 days. Hit us up.
Yeah,
We need things to do.
Arpezo.
like
We
I
out.
said though, I'm gonna start dropping this new music soon. You feel me? I'm gonna start dropping this music soon. Get in tune. I got a couple freestyles coming out. Let's get it. That's it.
He just did the thing. Yeah. He did the thing we all just talked about. We didn't like.
That was a perfect way to get out of this.
Niggas going Nick.
Nah, come to my show. Come to my show.
Yeah, but you already know
My show. But you already know my shit gonna be better.
Yo, that's classic.
Said niggas
Yo,
going Nick.
they gonna be in Miami, but I got 2 songs coming out. Peep those songs. I got 2 songs coming out.
Word.
Again, follow me on IG DARRXN2_.
Yes, please do that.
Yo, once again, shout out to our
Much
special
love to
guest,
the man,
Darren.
Mike.
Definitely.
Can I get the drum roll real
Big
quick?
Queens, get the money. Let's get it. Southside in the
Southside.
building. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. Av Camp with that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, A guy, young Avastado.
Yo, it's Buck the Road, aka 2 Live, the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
My man, 2 Guns Up.
What else?
The 2 Guns
Get
Shit with
up.
the goods.
What else?
My man,
Get
No
up.
face, no case.
What else?
The young wizard Kelly.
What else?
Gay boots, wear pants, strange fit, all together.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what? Oh, Meezy.
Word, shout out to them lettuce and tomatoes community. We fuck with y'all.
Whoa.
And the Bacons, like.
Yo.
And the bacon.
I gotta
Word,
stop coming
episode
after
62.
Disney.
Boom fire, boom fire, boom.
Right.
We out here.